Good morning, everyone. I'm Taffany, and I want to welcome you into my garden. This is Tika's Gardens, and today I am going to be doing some garden cleanup here in the bedroom garden. Weeds got a little out of hand while I was away, and I have not gotten to it yet, so I'm taking the time today to get in among all of these shrubs and pull out weeds. And I had to pull out my hat with the netting on it because mosquitoes have been kind of crazy. There's been so much rain, and it's like each day it rains a little bit, stops, rains a little bit, stops. We haven't had one big major downpour, but we've had a bunch of small downpours throughout the day, every day since I've been back home. And it's been kind of hard to get out into the garden because it keeps the yard and grass and weeds and everything wet, but I've done what I could here and there. But I have to get to these weeds today because if I don't, they're just going to get worse. And I do want to put out mulch, so we'll see if I have the opportunity to do that this week. But for right now, let's get these weeds pulled up. And also, I have some red salvia. They are annuals, and I'm going to be planting those in the bedroom garden. I got them on clearance, so they look a little pale, yellowish, but overall they're growing and they have blooms. So we're just going to plant them, give them some fertilizer and water, and try to get this garden back here together. So let's get everything done and go from there. Well, I have to say, fresh mulch in this bed and all of the nice, beautiful plantings, it's just what this area needed. Extending out this bed here in front of the Miss Lemonabelias was also definitely needed to protect my shrubs. But it looks so good. I used up my last bag. I have to go get some more, which I will do later today, of the mulch, that is. But for now, I just wanted you to see what it looks like and what I've done so far. And I've gotten all of the weeds out of all of these different sections. I showed you where I was weeding in one part. It's not fun to watch someone pull weeds, although it can be somewhat satisfying. So I showed you just a little bit of that. But yeah, we've got it all cleaned up. And look at this little rose. You're trying to show your face. So cute. These little roses are really hanging in there. I'm going to not give up on them because they are definitely trying not to give up themselves. But this back bedroom garden, one of my favorite gardens, it's just so pretty. And I love the red in it. I love the red hummingbird feeders and all of that. But that is what it looks like with all of the weeds pulled up. So let's get ready to plant the salvia now. But before we get to the salvia, let's just take in this day, the sunshine in between the rains, the beauty of these gardens. I'm just starting to really fall in love with my backyard. You know, it has come from pretty much nothing to this. And yes, it's a baby garden. It's not big and mature like a lot of other gardens you see here on YouTube. It will have its day of maturity, but I'm just enjoying where it is now. But here are the red salvia. They originally had them marked at full price, and I asked them, are you really trying to sell these at full price? Because they're not looking so hot. So they, without any arguments, were like, yeah, we'll go ahead and put them at a clearance price for you. So they marked them down quite a bit. So for all of you who love to flower shop, it doesn't hurt to ask. If something is looking pretty sad, ask them if they'll go down on the price. Gardening can be expensive. Get discounts wherever you can. But for now, let's get the salvia in the ground here in this bedroom garden, and then we'll come back and I'll show you what it looks like. So all of the salvia are in. The garden has been weeded. We've got a little mulch down, but everything looks good. I am just very happy with this space. I basically sit in my bedroom sitting area every day when I'm working, and I just look out at the garden as I work. So I really love this space. This is probably one of the best gardening ideas I have had, to do a bedroom garden. So I can't wait to see it at maturity. But take a look at the salvia, guys. They're not the greatest looking, but they're not the worst. And with a little care and fertilizer, they are going to be great. My mother used to plant these when I was a kid, this specific red salvia, this annual version. So to have this in my garden is a nice little tribute to her, since she's not with us any longer. Well, guys, that is going to be it for today. I want to thank you for gardening with me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!